Hello, everybody. Are you wearing the right size crown? Does your crown still fit you? Hmm. What do I mean? Listen. So as we grow, as we evolve, as we go higher, there are some places that we may need to drop a few people. And there's some places that a few people had to drop you. I think those African comedians would say tofo, photo or something like that. So there's people that have evolved in our lives and actually dropped us like hot potatoes. Ta! And also as we are growing, as we are evolving, there are some people that we need to drop. When an aeroplane is going up and climbing, there are some altitudes that it reaches or not reaches that it passes that helicopters can also get to. There are some altitudes that even hot air balloons also get to. But depending on what kind of aircraft it is, it then continues to go high and high and high and high until it gets to a certain altitude. And then we know about birds, right? BIRDS. The mockingbird, the hummingbird, the parrots, the eagle, they all fly. But there are certain altitudes that an eagle reaches that a mockingbird can never, ever, ever reach. Unless it is dinner for the dinner for who? Unless it is dinner for the eagle. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying, may we adjust our crowns as we go. Adjust as you go and adjust as you grow. Adjust as you go and adjust as you grow. We are going places. We are going places. One of my pastors used to say, we are going somewhere. You're going somewhere? Know this. There's some people that cannot go somewhere with you. There's some people that cannot go where you're going with you. Not necessarily because they are not good people, not necessarily because you have become this high and mighty person. No, they just cannot go with you. They don't have the grace to do that. God has not given them the grace to do that. They don't have the capacity to do that. My pastor always talks about capacity. The people that you're walking with on a daily basis, do they have the capacity to even support you? Do they have the capacity to say, hey, Queen, what are you doing? Come here. Let me fix your crown. Wake up and pray. I always talk about my friend Pastor Megs. She oh my goodness, she had a magazine, and one time I had an article written in a magazine, and then one time I had a whole chapter in an anthology or something like that, a book where different people come up with their stories. They come with their stories, and then they put it into one book. So she knew that there is a book within me. There are books within me. And when I turned 40, she said, no, girl, we're going to do this and we're going to do it. She sat on me bumper to bumper, bumper to bumper, until I got that, delivered, gave birth, delivered, launched that book. She stood by me. Pastor Megs is her name. Stood by me. Even when it was preparation for the book launch, all hell broke loose. But she stood. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm trying to say. There are places that you are going that not everyone has the grace to stand by you, that not everyone has been given the blessing or the allowance or the permission to continue to walk with you, to continue to run with you, to continue to hold your hand. Not necessarily because they don't want to, not necessarily because they don't like you. It is not their assignment. So, in conclusion, as you're growing, in conclusion, as you're evolving into the man, the woman that God has created you to be, please note this. Ask the Lord, Lord, who have you assigned to me this season? Who has been assigned to my assignment this season? Whether it is to support me, whether it is to walk with me, whether it is to pray with me, send me $20 to say, I can't make it to the book launch. How much is the book? The book is, how much is it? $15, and they'll give you $20. At the book launch, we had one brother that bought books worth $400. This is just an example. Who has been assigned to you? Do you know them? Or are you just looking at them and even fighting them? I think they're called destiny helpers too. But we won't get too deep into those things. But all I'm here to say is that fix your crown. You are growing, you are evolving. Now it is time for you to fix yourself. Fix yourself. Sometimes you won't be able to fix yourself, but when you surround yourself with the right people, they will fix you. They will fix your crown. Maybe you need to increase your security detail because the diamonds on your crown are getting bigger and heavier. When Princess Elizabeth climbed up the tree, I want to believe that she had tiaras of a princess. She had a tiara. She had a crown of a princess. But when she came down that tree, the next time that she walked into the cathedrals or whatever you call them, or they're called in the UK, she had a different gown. She had a different train. She had a different clock. She even had a staff that she never walked around with when doing official businesses or when officiating whatever, because she had become a queen. So may God bless you. May God keep you. I love you. Shalom.